Today I'm going to take you on a tour on this exclusive $1 million RV. Today we're in Bankston Motorhomes 5-star delivery center where all our coaches leave out of, and today we're checking out this Newmar London Aire. And I want to start off with the front. It's got a beautiful layout right here, wrap around for the driver right here. As you can see, we are on the Spartan chassis, the K3 605 horsepower chassis right here. It's got plenty of power, and as you can see, this is where all our cameras will be displayed. We got menu, we got navigation, all our camera settings right here, and even a favorites tab as well. Right here will be our display when we cut the coach on. Got our speed odometer, everything you really need to know about the vehicle right there. And it's got a ton of controls right here on your steering wheel as well, so you're not reaching about. It's got everything at your fingertips right there on the steering wheel. And then we got all of our controls over here, air brake lights and things of that nature, gen start. And moving on to the back, obviously we got our gear shifter right here, and this is where our leveling device is. Hit a button, it's all done in about 2 minutes. One thing you'll notice when you're walking around these coaches is the attention to detail, and not just that, but the quality of materials in which they use. Take a look at this. I don't know if y'all can see that from where you're from, but this is real Italian leather right here. It's not none of that fake leatherette that they're using around the industry right now. This is 100% Italian leather right here, okay? And they've got that all around. As we can see, here's our plush sofa right here, also Italian leather, and this will pull out into a sleeper sofa, as you can see. In case we want to have some more guests over, we can. And then right above that is our televator right here. It comes up with a press of a button, and no, you don't have to hold it, you just tap it and it goes all the way up or all the way down. And on the opposite side of that, I know y'all notice the difference with this. Obviously, again, real Italian leather, and then it's oversized. I mean, look how much room you have right here. And they recline and they light up. Got our cup holders with USBs right there as well as some more neat storage design that they've done at Newmar. And then, before I step away from this, I want to point this out. All over the coach, we got these little iPads right here, and you can control literally everything. We can dim the lights, we can go to this home screen, and we can operate the slides, the shades, the lights, the TV lift, pretty much everything almost everything that's on that major control panel that we'll see here in just a second is on these little iPads situated all around the coach. Super duper convenient. I love the high gloss finish they put in all these cabinets. As you can see, these are all super deep. I love the light fixtures, the window valances they put on there, super nice. And it pans right over into our dinette area right here. Super plush. I love how it sits a little bit lower as to give you that super comfortable feel. Obviously, we can have some intimate dinners right here. And then if we had some more company, it does offer an extension, and you just put the table leaf right there in case you wanted to seat more than just two. That's quality material, solid surface right there. None of that wrap stuff. This is the real deal, buddy. Moving into our galley area, we can see our monster microwave right here. It's gonna be a convection microwave, so you can bake in there. Very nice. Under that, we got an induction cooktop. We got 2 of them right there. They gave you everything you could possibly want in this one. We got a dishwasher on board. That's an upgrade that we like to put in here. That's super exclusive. There's actually less than 40 of these coaches available to purchase in the United States right now, and Bankston Motorhomes has one. Tons of storage. I've actually never seen a drawer that big. That's not an exaggeration. More storage right there, right here, and as you can see as we walk around, a lot of pull-outs here. You don't want to be reaching down in there trying to find something, so they just put it on a roller for you. Humongous sink right here. Fit literally anything you need right there. There's another one of those iPads. Again, we can literally control everything from right here. Boom, lights down, all that stuff, slides, windows, shades, everything. More slide outs. Here's our books. I just want to pause for a second. Look at the ceiling and all the designs and the thought that they've put into this thing. Soft touch ceilings as to keep you insulated and everything with a nice aesthetic touch, okay? Speaking of a nice touch, they gave you a wine cooler and a water bottle or whatever you want to put in that left side, but here's our wine racks over here. They also slide, as do these trays. Very nice, and if you have some kids over, you can lock these as well. Got our coffee bar for all my coffee people. If you know, you know. Love this backsplash right here. That's none of that stick-on stuff. That's the real deal right there. Moving over here, opposite side. Again, love all this high gloss woodworking right here. All of these slide out. Give it a press. They come right out. They are not skimping here. And we got some more storage at the bottom right there. Here's our residential fridge right here with a lock. You got water right here in the door, which is super rare for it to be on a slide, especially the super slide. But we got water right here, and on the bottom we got a huge freezer with an ice maker right here as well. More storage to the left. You can really see why this thing is at the price it is, but you know, we don't sell it for $1 million. That sticker price. We give the best discounts in the country. Just call us and we'll hook you up, okay? Here it is, the master control board. And right here, they've done upgrades on how it's laid out and everything. As you can see, one of my favorite parts is you don't have to set the one temperature and then set another temperature and set another temperature. On this control panel, you can sync all your ACs. It's got triple ACs. You can sync them up to all do the same thing. Super nice. Here's our exterior, operate everything there. Here's our lights, of course. It's going to be the same as that iPad. I mean, that's one of the best parts about the Newmar. You don't have to be here to operate things. Again, there's our home screen, climate, shades right there, operate our fans. Of course, this thing has floor heat. Here's where we operate it right here. Power, exterior, like I said, and then there's all our lights. We can switch to living room, kitchen, bedroom, half bath, and the bedroom right here. Very nice. And underneath of that, we got our central vac. You're sweeping up, you just flip that up, sweep it in there. It's gonna be stored underneath. And then we even got a space for a hose right here if you had to get underneath here or what have you. It can fit in those kind of spaces as well. Here is our half bath right here. You'll notice this cool design that they have right here, and I'll let you know why. They open the door like that, so when this slide is all the way closed in, you can still open this door all the way and get full access to this very spacious bathroom right here. We got storage all around, as you can see. Got storage there in this medicine cabinet. Again, this is not that stick-on stuff. That's the real deal right there. Here's our breakers and everything right there. Nice tucked away. You wouldn't even know it was there until I opened it. Nice toilet and storage underneath as well. Moving into the master suite. Here we are. We got a plush king bed right here. I want to show y'all something cool here in just a second, but you're not going to need to upgrade the mattress on this. Obviously, they give you a nice mattress right there. You will not need to upgrade that. All the storage you could possibly want right here. That's about half of the drawers, okay? So that's more than I have in my house, I'll tell you what. Obviously, we got a smart TV right here. Bang, click it on. You can stream right here. This coach does have Starlink already equipped. Keep you on the go with your internet. And then here's the little cool thing I wanted to show you. So you're laying on this bed, right? I know that feeling when you're laying in the bed and be like, dang it, I left that light on. Guess what? We got an iPad right here, so we can go all lights off. We could even turn it down to set the mood, you know what I mean? Again, we can operate everything from this iPad just laying down in the coach. I mean, who's doing that? I don't know anybody but them. One thing I almost forgot to mention, but I do want to point out one thing that Newmar does a super great job at. Look at this. Flush slide floor. So this slide will come up and come in, obviously. When it goes out, it'll go out and then set down as to leave you a flat spot, which is super nice. I know me personally, I've been in RVs where I've been walking around and trip and hit my head, and it's not fun. They got you covered right there. Moving back into the master bath, it's in the back, okay? It is, as well as our engine right here. That's why it's so quiet when we're going down the road. Tons of storage in here. And below, boom, boom, boom. His and her sinks. And then these mirrors aren't just for show, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. All soft close. Of course, we got another iPad right here to control literally the whole coach right here, guys. For all my extended stay people, we got you covered. Washer and a dryer. And I know these showers can get a little pesky. I just want to show y'all an example right here. I'm 6'2" right here. I fit in here just fine under the shower head, fully covered. It's the bee's knees right here. And again, they're not skimping. This is all real tile right here now, y'all. That was a lot of luxury on the inside, and it's equally as luxurious on the outside. Like I mentioned earlier, we're in one of our air-conditioned walkthrough bays here at Bankston Motorhomes, where we offer a 5-star experience from start to finish and afterwards. And this thing is a beast. I am not gonna lie to you. I bet you're wondering where the steps went. They've got this super cool design. Check this out. You think it's not gonna go down far enough, and then it goes down all the way right there. It's nice because they are stiff enough to give you a good footing, but they got enough play as to not be so hard on your knees and hips, which I personally like right there. We got awnings all around. We got a door awning, we got window awnings, and 2 massive awnings right there. Get you all the shade that you could possibly want. I mean, look at these tires, dude. American Racing ATX series tires right here and rims. Of course, we got the big dog Michelins on there. We get to see that beautiful London Aire Newmar badging right here. Everybody knows what's what when it's rolling down the road. Can't wait to show y'all all these features on the outside. First up, we got a TV right here. Yes, it's a smart TV. It's going to be connected to our Starlink, so we have TV and internet wherever we want to go. Underneath, we got that 2-tone paint right there, super nice. We got a electric cooler in this storage compartment. I like to call these sideways fridges. You can call them whatever you like, buddy. Gonna keep everything nice and cool in there. And of course, we got storage over the top as well. If we wanted to add something else, we definitely could. Next bay door, we got another pull-out tray right here, and these are electric right here, so you ain't got to bend down and pull it out or anything like that. Super nice feature. We actually option that in because, I mean, if you're paying this kind of money for a coach, we want to give you all the bells and whistles you could possibly have. And then, of course, we got storage over the top as well. Boom. Next bay door, we got another storage tray. This one is a lot wider, but it is also electric right here. Super nice right there. And then in the next one, you guessed it, another slide out tray. This one's a little bit thicker material, put a little bit of heavier stuff on there. So this one is manual right there, but it's one click. Look how easy that's coming out. Don't even have to touch it for real. You actually gotta stop it because it moves so fast. We also got another central vac location in there in case we wanted to clean out our undercarriages. Obviously, this thing has a lot of electronics. And here's where they are all stored. We got master technicians right here with anything that you need to make sure this thing is leaving out in tip-top shape. We got you here. In the back right here is where we got our def. Here's where we got our battery disconnects, our chassis batteries and everything of that nature right here. One of the stars of the show on this coach, it is on the Spartan K3 chassis. Like I mentioned earlier, it's got 605 horsepower. It's got all the power you could possibly need to tow a car behind you, make it up the mountains. This thing will do whatever you need it to, I promise you that. And here is the big dog engine right there. That baby purrs, but fortunately it's in the back. So whilst you're going down the road, you can't even hear this thing. It is so well insulated. They've done such an amazing job with insulating the sound, yet keeping all the power necessary to make it up those hills. We got cameras all around on this thing. Side radiator right here. A lot of people don't know what this door is. Let me pause real quick. A lot of people don't know what this door is. On the other side of this door is your master bathroom, toilet right here, but it doubles as an emergency exit. God forbid there's an accident in the kitchen and there becomes a fire and we can't get to that front door, emergency exit. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. We got slide toppers on all our slides. Obviously, this is the big super slide. We got window awnings right here, and they are electric. You do not need to get that rod out and pull it down from the top. You can operate it from right inside on, guess what? One of them iPads. Nice tires again, Michelin. And then of course, this is gonna be where all the fun stuff happens on the non-camping side. Obviously, there's all our water systems and everything, filters, hoses, control board, outdoor shower, sewage dumps, all that jazz. Right here, we'll have our power cord, and it is on a reel. You can kind of see it in here. We might be able to see it in the next part. I want to show you something here in just a second. This is the Oasis Chinook system, the hydronic heating system right there on Newmar. So one thing they're really exclusive and known for is their star foundation. As you can see, it's kind of a triangle shape that dips down towards the frame, which kind of centers the gravity on the coach. That really keeps that nice, smooth feel going down the road. It's their signature star platform. Next ones are gonna be our slide out trays again that we saw on the other side. Got all the batteries you need right there. Move it up to the front. More electronics right here. Heated mirrors. Here's where our nice big generator is gonna be. It's electronic, lets out from the inside. We've got the red carpet rolled out for you, and if you want to be a part of this exclusive London Aire Club, we got you covered. My name's TJ Edwards. I'm with Bankston Motorhomes. My number is 256-755-0500, and we'll see you down the road.